It is no secret that habits have changed through the past year, especially snacking at home. A cultural staple of Hong Kong, it is only right to find a way to celebrate it.
What do you think about snacks? Well, personally, it's probably my go-to meal in between those, proper meals. You can have it when you're sad, happy, hungry, and just about any time and anywhere. There is no doubt that snacks never fail to satisfy our cravings. But how many different choices are there? Well, today I'm here at the Snack Expo to explore a variety of different snacks from all around the world. Let's get into it, shall we?
It's a wonderland of snacks from all around the world, making this one sweet segment to be a part of. There's so much to choose from. Where do we begin, Faye?
Hi, Sophia. It's a
Hi,
pleasure
Faye.
meeting you.
Yeah, me too.
I know you have been organizing International Trade Fair since the 1990s.
Yeah.
So can you please tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Oh, actually, I've been working for trade fair industry for quite a long time, as you said, decades. We organize both public shows as well as the commercial and business shows. So it gives a variety of really getting into different industries and different sectors, and you grow with it.
Right.
So there's something very dynamic.
Right. So this is very special because this is like my first time seeing an expo that's all about snacks. How did this idea of having a snack expo come up?
Oh, this is interesting because in the beginning we have been organizing the platform for book sales in the beginning 30-some years ago. And by and by we think, okay, we have taken care of the mind, but can we also take care of the body, the physique?
Right.
So that's why we come to organizing also the sports and leisure section.
Right.
And then people become interested in not only the mind, but also the body. So we think, okay, we stimulated the mind and the body, and now maybe a little bit more about the palate. So we think while reading or while doing sports, they might want some snacks, which is a very good accompaniment in reading. So that's how the idea developed.
Was it difficult because you started this during the pandemic?
Yeah, actually, whenever there are challenges, there are opportunities as well. Because of the pandemic, people actually stay more indoors, stay at home and work from home, and they will naturally want to have more food and beverages. All the food costs and also the buying of the supermarkets, the sales grow. So that's why it becomes an opportunity for selling snacks and promoting snacks. And at the same time, we also look at the worldwide situation, and we read also the reports from the snacks status reports, which is released by a world-renowned Harris poll. And from it, we recognize that more than 50% of the adults are actually having more snacks during the pandemic than prior to it. And we also found that nearly 70% of the persons being interviewed around the world, they found that the snacks is a lifesaver. It helps them to cheer themselves up to go through a tough day during the pandemic. This is the second year where we introduce snacks into the book fair and the sports and leisure. And we found it's very interesting because we observed that during the pandemic, people actually eat more, but then at the same time, they become more health conscious because they are very aware that the more they intake, they should be more healthy of what they are intaking. Even within this exhibition, we'll find there are different sections. And we have the yummy and healthy section, where people will look for snacks that have low calories, low sugar, or even sugar-free. And then they will look for no preservatives. And sometimes they even want vegetarian. So for example, we have mushroom crisps, and we have the ketogenic protein cookies. So people are really looking for more nutritious and healthy snacks instead of any. So I think there are more and more discerning customers nowadays.
Because when I usually think of snacks, I think of chips and all the junks, that I consume. But when I got here, I saw that there's a lot of, healthier choices that I could choose from.
Yeah, indeed.
So that's very cool.
Yeah. And also another thing is because of pandemic, people can't travel. So we have another section which features travel delights. Meaning that we have worldwide snacks. For example, 100% organic fruit juice from Germany. We have some chips very low calories and also very healthy from Finland. And we also have snacks from Japan and Taiwan. So without traveling, they can actually enjoy a variety of universal snacks inside the same venue.
Hi, Judy. It's very nice meeting you. Can you explain a little bit about the gummies behind us?
We produce top quality gummies.
Oh,
and it opens the first shop in Munich in 1995. And we produce over 80 distinct varieties of gummies.
What are the differences between, the ones I find in the supermarket and the ones you have here?
Our gummies are made of natural fruit juice, and they are gluten-free, lactose-free, and we have a vegetarian range as well.
Is there anything that you would recommend me trying for sure?
Okay, we have our best hot items. It's the Mastermind.
Mastermind.
It has a marshmallow base, but with a strawberry jam inside. And then once you put it in the mouth, you have a mixture of salty, sweet, crunchy. So it's a mixture.
Wow. Since the brand has been so many years, right?
Yeah.
Throughout these years, have the ingredients changed?
There has been some ingredient change because the EU now stopped the white coloring. And actually our products doesn't contain too much coloring. Only one or two products like sour melon, it has the white color. So since EU stopped this white coloring and we stopped it also. We're always very concerned on the health.
Hi, Boris.
Hi.
Can you explain a little bit about the snacks that you have?
Sure. Those juice and puree are from Finland. They are harvested from the forest directly, and then they do some pasteurized process and then package in the boxes, and then shipping to Hong Kong.
Wow, so everything is straight from Finland.
Yes.
It is actually very special because I never actually seen like Finland products in Hong Kong, especially snacks.
They have the elements of the sustainability. You can see the packaging. They're using the recyclable boxes, and then the taste of lecho. Actually, they hand-pick the berries from the forest directly.
Wow, so everything is hand-picked?
Yes. There are no preservative, so you can drink very safe. And all of the ingredients are using 100% fruit.
So there's juices, there is purees.
Yes.
What is the difference between those two?
Because some of the juices, we will add the waters and little bit sugar. We will use the healthier sugar to keep the sugar level is very low.
Okay.
The puree has 100% fruit content with the fibers inside.
So comparing to juices, puree has a lot more fiber, so it's better for digestion.
Yes.
So what do you think, like this expo compared to other expo you had before?
Because for these expos, customers are mainly focused for snack. But since the pandemic, customers are looking for more healthy snack actually.
Do you have other snacks that's feel like it's more healthy?
Yes, we do have some dried berries as well.
Dried berries?
So this is also picked up from forest, and they do the freeze-dried process, and then just package in the pack and then ship to Hong Kong as well.
Wow, that's very cool. Because usually when I think of snacks, right, I think of chips and those unhealthy snacks. Is it difficult for you to sell this in a snack expo?
Yes, at the beginning, because customer has no idea what is puree actually.
Because I have no idea as well.
So I need to explain one by one. But after that, they know that puree has the fiber, which is good for your health and for the digestion.
Right.
So they would like to try.
Oh, that's very cool.
This has to be one of the best places to learn what the newest snacks are on the market. And it sure looks like Faye is taking advantage of it. Don't forget about us over here, Faye.
I realize when my mind screams for munchies, I tend to always lean towards unhealthy snacks. But after being here today and all the conversations I had, I realized there's a lot more healthier choices out there. Honestly, I think the Snack Expo is very meaningful. Not only it cures our tummy, but it also gives us happiness.